Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I am here in Blackpool. You can hear sirens, it's just an ambulance. It's going to Blackpool Victoria Hospital because I am currently at Stanley Park. Yes, I'm just here by the south entrance. The crocuses are coming up, the gardeners are mowing the lawns. I tell you what, it's actually warmed up quite a bit in Blackpool. It's really mild today, so the grass is growing. And yeah, oh, by the way, if you like videos of Blackpool and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button for all videos of Blackpool, show all sides of Blackpool. So this is the south entrance here, and I'm just going to take a little bit of a walk inside. It's a bit of a filler video, this one. It's mainly because I had a comment the other day and I just want to talk about it. Someone commented on my, I think it was on the, what video was it? Was it on the one where I showed the, you know, the fire? That store that burnt down. I think it was on that one. Someone said, oh, I wish you wouldn't show the potholes. I walked down this road that was really bad for potholes, and I showed, it's probably the worst road I've ever seen. And then I showed, might have shown a boarded up house or something, I don't know. And someone said, oh, you shouldn't do that. And I thought about it and I thought, oh yeah, potholes and boarded up houses. Well, potholes are in the news. They're quite big news, aren't they? Everyone's moaning about potholes. And I was thinking about it and I thought, you know what? I thought, I'm just going to carry on doing what I do because I don't think there's anything wrong with. That's what I do on this channel. I show all sides of Blackpool, good and bad. But it's mostly good. I'll tell you about it after this. And this is the good side of Blackpool, Stanley Park. You can see them over there working away. East Park Drive, where East Park Drive meets South Park Drive. A bit of a dream job for me, that working on the parks. I always wanted to do that. I never quite got round to doing it, but I did do something fairly similar. Let's have a look around. I'm currently stood on a football pitch, but there's Blackpool Tower. Oh, it always has to get in there, doesn't it? The amount of space here in Stanley Park is unbelievable. This park has got absolutely everything that you would want in a park. Football pitches, it's got all-weather pitches, tennis courts, it's got a clock tower, it's got a lake, it's got a sports centre, it's also got a golf club and a cricket club. Now the golf club actually has 9 holes within the park, and it has 9 holes on the other side where the hospital is. On the other side you have to cross the road to get to the other 9 holes. So this is definitely the good part of Blackpool, Stanley Park. You know, I did a video the other day and I was talking about these climbing towers that were built in a new park in Blackpool, or Blackpool's newest park 20 years ago, George Grant Bancroft Park. He was an ex-councillor or an ex-council leader. And they built these big climbing towers. I was talking about them on my video about the big changes in Blackpool, so have a look at that. If those climbing towers were built in here, it would have been a whole lot better, I'm sure. I just think they were a waste of money because I don't think anyone really used those climbing towers. Let's see if the seagulls get down to here to Stanley Park. Look, you don't just get them on the promenade, do you? But yeah, what a massive space. So this is the good of Blackpool, and I wanted to ask you, am I doing okay? Is everything okay? I just make this up as I go along sometimes, you know. It's a bit like this video, really. I just turned up here and decided to do a video. But I just wanted to ask if anybody's missing anything that I used to do that I don't do now. I know I used to do a lot of stuff. Things change, you see, as YouTube, as the channel has grown. Obviously, when I started, I've no idea I'd get to where I am now with 80,000 followers and climbing. So don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Sorry, the sun's behind me. I might look a bit of a silhouette. Is that better? So yeah, it's actually quite warm. It's really warm enough, it's quite mild. So let me know if there's anything that I don't do now that you want me to see if I can get back to doing again. But I don't think that there's anything really wrong with the video. I think I'm doing, I film what I want to do, what I want to film, I do sometimes get people saying, "Oh, can you do this? Can you do that?" And I'll take a bit of advice sometimes if someone wants me to film something. But I feel, on this channel, I actually bring such a wide range of subjects, from Blackpool, the sunsets, the starling, where the starlings do all the murmurations, natural wonders. I've covered total solar eclipses. I've been down to Gloucester to cover the Severn Bore, where you get that big wave coming in on the river. It's unbelievable the contrast of things which I cover, and all that down to just walking around the back streets of Blackpool as well. I bring it all. So there's the clock tower there, and Stanley Park is 100 years old this year. I think it's May when it's 100, and they are going to be having celebrations here. Not sure when they're going to have them. They might not have them until later in the year, but I'll show you around. There's the tennis courts there. Just over the other side we've got a bike track and a BMX sort of skate park sort of thing. That's where the sports centre is, over there. Blackpool Fun Run 10k, Sunday the 10th of May. Just over here we've got the Beaver Brooks bike ride, and that's on the 14th of June. Blackpool gets a lot of stick for being unhealthy and unhealthy lifestyles and people eating junk food and all that, but we do have quite a lot of activities like that there that you've just seen there. And obviously we have the sports centre. There it is. It's got a full-size athletics track, gym, swimming pool. I mean, there's no excuse really for people to be unhealthy in Blackpool. And Blackpool also gets quite a lot of stick for the lack of greenery, something which I've highlighted, but there's no lack of greenery here at Stanley Park. We're just looking at the crocus. So here's a little look at the running track. I mean, look at that running track. That is an excellent looking running track. You could host the Olympics here. But like a lot of parks, Stanley Park does have a few problems with vandalism and all that sort of thing. You get those scallywags that drive those Surons, the e-bikes, you get them razzing around here. This is the Italian garden. A lot of the beds have been cleared, ready for spring. Yeah, if you come in here at night, it's, well, not really advisable to come in here at night really, because you're only going to probably run into drunk teenagers. You might find a photographer like me, because I've been in here at night at the odd time. In fact, I took a picture looking over there at night with a star trail. Yeah. So you never know. You never know who you're going to run into. Okay, so I've just made it up here to the Parks Cafe. This actually opened about 10 years after Stanley Park opened, about 1936. It was designed by J.C. Robinson, who was the council architect at the time, and he designed loads of Derby baths, schools, libraries, all that sort of thing. I forgot to mention that the clock tower is actually dedicated to Dr. Cocker, former mayor of Blackpool, and he owned the site where the Blackpool Tower is built and the Winter Garden. So yeah, there you go, lots of history here in Blackpool, and let me know what you think. I think I've got the balance okay. I think if anything, I do more positive stuff now than I used to do. Let me know what you think, and if there's anything you missed that I used to do, and I'll see if I can reintroduce it again and bring it back, and I'll see if I can do that. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for this video. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.